Hey there, hi there, ho there. Just get everything ready. Give me 1 second. Let's move some shit around. Alright. We should be good. So, we got the Capcom Spotlight today. We're supposed to see a bunch of stuff from a bunch of games. I think we got Monster Hunter. Pragmata, I think it's called. I think it's the name of the game. I know we're going to see some RE9 content, hopefully. I think what they're going to do for RE9 is just show... I'm going to play the trailer so we got something just going on in the background. From what I understand, and what's probably going to happen with the RE9 stuff, they're going to probably show the demo that they showed at Summer Games Fest to a bunch of people. So they're probably going to show that publicly. So they'll probably show that, and I know they're going to show some more stuff to at Gamescom about RE9. So... it should start in about 3 minutes, so just for shits and giggles till it starts, we'll watch the RE9 trailer again, just for something to do. But I think if you look, I have it in
Grace.
description of my stream. The games are supposed to be showing off.
My office.
Oh.
I know we got Monster Hunter, we got RE9, Pragmata, maybe Street Fighter stuff, I'm going to say. I think we're going to see some Street Fighter 6 stuff.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now.
I know,
We found another body.
watching a couple of people who actually demoed the game at Gamescom, there is this like gnarly looking monster that we'll probably see. It's like one of the most like freakiest looking things. A lot of people saying that RE9 might be the like the most goriest, bloodiest, horror-filled game in the RE series yet.
The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered.
If you play Resident Evil Outbreak, her mom was actually a playable character in that game.
Perhaps it's
She was, I think she was an investigative reporter.
face the past. Grace.
I got a feeling Capcom's going to close out the Spotlight with RE9 gameplay.
Stay close.
And I believe in RE9 you can also play in third and first person mode. You can switch between the two.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Maybe you can tell from the trailer in RE9 we're going back to Raccoon City. There's a police department.
Everyone's gone.
Stay away from that!
I think that monster right there is what we'll see in the trailer. Or in the gameplay today. That they're going to show off, I bet. Alright, it's 59. Perfect timing. Hop back over. Let me just refresh, just in case. Yep. Got a little beverage here. Monster sponsor me. No. You realize Capcom's also streaming it on Twitter. That's pretty cool. It's got this new headrest right here. This thing is a lifesaver. So much better than what I had before. It was a good one, but the stitching came apart and it was starting to just fall apart. I had to get rid of it. There we go.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Capcom Spotlight. For today's show, we'll be covering updates to games that are out now, plus new info on upcoming titles. This includes behind-the-scenes
So
info
real
from our
quick.
developers, so be sure to watch until the end.
All right, we're good.
Now, let's take a look at today's
I think it's supposed to be about
first
40
title.
minutes long, so I think they said, or roughly 40 minutes.
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality.
This is Pragmata.
With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future.
No, thanks for the
Delphi
follow, dude.
Corporation.
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
There you are.
Yeah, Pragmata. New IP from Capcom.
Patch me up.
It's funny, mate. I'm sorry, hold on.
They are
Whoa,
pragmatic
whoa,
creators.
hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something? Oh, good. Get behind me!
I think I can help.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
When they first showed this game off a few months ago, the most viewed part of the teaser trailer was the little girl's feet. You got this on Freaks.
Initiating hack.
Looks like it takes place on the moon.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am D.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
2026. It's real.
Introducing Capcom's newest IP, Pragmata.
So we can get like a nice in-depth look at it here.
An all-new science fiction action
New
adventure
IP.
with a unique hacking twist. It's been a while since we first announced it, but we're
Yeah,
excited to
it was a
have the
long
game
time
ready
ago.
for you in 2026. Today we will go over some of the unique points of Pragmata. Encountering an android with a heart. You play as Hugh Williams, a member of a team sent to investigate a lunar research facility that's lost contact. When a lunar quake strikes, Hugh is separated from the team. He finds himself saved by Diana, an android girl.
There you are. All better.
Now they must work together to return to Earth. Hugh, a bit sarcastic, but a kind soul. And Diana, a curious and enigmatic android. This is how an unlikely adventure between a human and android begins.
Cool concept.
A mix of puzzle and action. In Pragmata, combat begins with disarming the enemy's armor. Otherwise, you will find it difficult to inflict any real damage. This is where Diana comes in. Let's use her hacking ability on this enemy. Moving the cursor through the panel, you take down their armor.
So it all happens in real
And
time.
now, it's Hugh's turn. Take aim at the enemy's weak points. Passing through more blue nodes increases damage, and the enemy's armor stays exposed for longer. With an arsenal of unique weapons, take on the rampaging bots. What enemy will you hack first? What weapon will you use? Thinking on the fly in the heat of combat and how you handle the multi-sided situation will be key for success. We can't wait for you to try this compelling new combat system. The AI-controlled Lunar Research Station. In Pragmata, your adventures take place at a lunar research station. They are researching a new material that can be used to 3D print almost anything, from microchips to cars and giant structures. Now, however,
soon be a reality.
The Lunar Research Station seems void of human activity. Only the lifeless world and the AI remain. Use your thrusters to move around the Lunar Research Station. You will also need to hack the systems blocking your progress. By combining their abilities, Hugh and Diana can explore this world together. Pragmata will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and Steam. This summer,
that's expected.
We'll also have public hands-on for Pragmata.
Okay.
Experience the gameplay you just saw firsthand, including the thrilling combination of puzzle and action combat. We are looking forward to many more events where you can get your hands on Pragmata. Please look out for more information on Pragmata on our official social channels, website, and stores.
That's pretty neat. Built it in-game.
And don't forget to follow and to add Pragmata to your wish list. Check out the latest trailer for Sagat.
番組をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。スト
I
リー
have
トファイ
no
ター
interest in
6
Street
のディレ
Fighter,
ク
so
タ
I'm
ー中山で
throwing
す。
down on this.
本日は私から皆様に
Cool
最新
game,
情
but just
報をお
not.
届
I'm
け
not
い
a
たしま
fighting
す。
game guy.
6月5日に任天堂スイッチ2にもストリートファイター6を発売するこ
Street
とが
Fighter 2
できま
for
した。
Nintendo Switch
よ
too.
り多くの
Or
方
Street
々
Fighter
に
6
ゲ
for
ームを
Nintendo
遊ん
Switch
でい
too.
ただいて開発一同大変嬉しく思っています。また先日イヤー3に登場するキャラクターのラインナップも発表させていただきました。イヤー3ではサガット、クリムゾンバイパー、アレック
Got Viper and Alex.
そしてイングリッドが登場
Hope
す
the
る予
fans
定
are
です。
excited. And Ingrid.
さて本日はイヤー3最初に登場するサガットの映像を
Look at
少
that
しだけではありますがご用意いたしました。どうぞご覧ください。
Well, if you're a Street Fighter 6 fan, I hope you're excited.
Hey, come on, let's go! Wait for me!
Okay. That's a big dude. Street Fighter 6 fans, I hope you're excited.
The Emperor of Muay Thai, Sagat, is ready for battle. Players can also get the World Tour experience with Sagat deep in the mountains of Thailand. The Emperor makes his landing on August 5th. to prepare for Sagat's release. The Sagat Arrives Fighting Pass will be available starting from July 4th. Premium rewards include Sagat's Wanderer avatar gear. And we've also prepared some throwback stickers and emotes. From Sagat's days as the boss of the original Street Fighter. We're also increasing the amount of content in the Fighting Pass that can be used in Fighting Ground.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Use EX Color. Kin's EX Color.
Come on. Now's not the time for jokes.
As well as art and effects to use with the game's Challenger customization feature. We're also prepping music tracks to use in fights and more for players. Please check it out. Finally, we have information about the long-anticipated Outfit 4 content. Check out the designs of the 7 characters that will receive Outfit 4 content with the Sagat update. Cammy, Luke, Chun-Li, Manon, Jamie, Kimberly, and Aki. We're continuing work on Outfit 4 content for these characters. And of course, are working on Outfit 4 for the rest of the roster. So please stay tuned.
本日の情報は以上となりますが、いかがだったでしょうか。今回ご紹介したキャラクターやファイティングパスなどについて皆様にお届けできるよう開発チーム一丸となって最終調整に取り組んでいます。後日サガットのゲームプレイトレーラーの公開も予定しておりますので楽しみにしていただければと思います。これからもストリートファイター6をどうぞよろしくお願いします。
Next, an update from Capcom Esports. We'd like to tell you about the Capcom Pro Tour, a global competition for the world's best players. Players the world over will battle it out in regional qualifying tournaments. The Capcom Pro Tour 2025 Singles Tournament Tour is now accepting entries. Anyone is welcome to join. Compete for a spot in the Capcom Cup 12 tournament, which will determine the world champion. Just like last year, the tournament will be held in the Ryogoku Kokugikan Arena in Japan. The champion of this year's tournament will once again receive a whopping $1 million prize. You won't want to miss out on the intense battles this year as players fight to become world champion. For more information about the tournament schedule and how to enter, check the Capcom Esports website. This acclaimed new fusion of action and strategy, Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, has released on the Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, this game's out already? I didn't know that.
In this original Japanese-inspired world, with exhilarating dance-like sword action, strategize and fight alongside villagers as you enjoy this unique game experience. You can also use the new features of the Switch 2.
I saw this game a while ago, but I didn't know it was out yet. Looks cool.
Have fun playing with the controls you want. Compatible with handheld mode. You can enjoy the game anytime, anywhere. Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, is available now. Also, the action and strategy is further enhanced with the new extra content, Otherworldly Venture, added to all available platforms. In the Otherworld beyond the Torii gates, protect the maiden from nightly attacks of the sea. As you earn rewards by outlasting each wave of enemies. On an ever-changing battlefield, determine who will fight and win, and how to best use your rewards. Aim for a high score on the infinite strategy in this challenging and satisfying gameplay mode. How long will you be able to defend the maiden from the seethe in the other world? Following its initial release on July 19th last year, Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, will celebrate its 1-year anniversary next month. We have prepared a small token of our appreciation for the many fans who have played the game. Presenting Yashichi Waves, a Mazo talisman that changes some music in the main game to 8-bit style.
Classics.
This can be obtained in a free update available at a later date to both new and existing players. Please look forward to the update coming soon. Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, is available now on all shown platforms.
Damn, it's everywhere.
Try the game's unique experience for yourself now.
Xbox One, huh? Never thought I'd see that logo again.
Next, please take a look at today's lineup of Capcom titles. 8 action and fighting games make their returns, including the legendary Capcom vs. SNK series. Enjoy training mode and a gallery featuring sounds and artwork, as well as easy-to-use one-button specials. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 is available now.
There you go.
Reclaim your destiny. A remaster from the swordplay action series Onimusha. A memorable cast of characters returns to weave their deep and complex tale anew. Experience the classic graphics and gameplay refined for modern consoles. The remaster of Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny is available now.
Awesome. I'll be picking that up for sure.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword. The next entry in the swordplay action game series is coming in 2026. Set in early Edo period Kyoto, the protagonist, Miyamoto Musashi, will face his formidable rival, Sasaki Ganryu. How will the clash between them unfold? Stay tuned.
He plays Miyamoto Musashi. That dude was badass. Dude, he's got some awesome fucking quotes. Joe Rogan actually has one of his quotes tattooed on his arm.
Capcom Digital Sale is here. Monster Hunter Wilds is on sale for the first time. Experience the most evolved action and improved immersion in any Monster Hunter to date. Also, make sure to check out other Monster Hunter games. In celebration of the horror series' latest thrilling news, Resident Evil games are on sale at great prices.
Yeah, you can get them for dirt cheap right now.
But that's not all. Dragon's Dogma 2,
I think he just got RE5 for like
Marvel
$5.
vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics, Ace Attorney titles, and more are on sale too. Don't miss out on this great chance to pick up these must-play hit games.
Wow.
From the
I think
creators
they're gonna close
of the
out with
latest
this.
Resident Evil.
Zombies are 100% making a return.
開発のコンセプトは病みつきになる恐怖というのを掲げてます。恐怖を乗り越えるね、面白さ、そこのカタルシスってやっぱこう脳汁が出るんですよね。それ自体がもっとやりたい、遊びたいっていう中毒性を生む。そこに徹底的にフォーカスしてみたら怖いけどゲームとしても楽しい。
There we go. We got some straight gameplay right there.
っていうのがレクイエムの出発点でした。
バイオハザードレクイエムは、シングルプレイかつ、オフラインのゲームとなっています。バイオハザードで一番重要なのは恐怖体験だと思うんですけれども、今作においてはその恐怖体験っていうところに、しっかりとフィーチャーした内容に仕上がっているんじゃないかなと思ってます。
今回の主人公は FBI 捜査官グレイス・アッシュクロフト。
Grace
内向
Ashcroft.
的で怖がり。
Like I said, you played as her mom was one of the characters you can play in Outbreak
のキャ
file.
ラクターを作ろうとしています。プレイヤーと同じ目線で一緒になって怖がれる、こういうキャラクターを狙っています。物語の中でもちろん彼女も恐怖を克服し成長していくんですけども、
Okay.
FBI 捜査官なので銃の扱いも慣れてますし、冷静な推理力とかも発揮しつつ活躍するキャラクターになってます。レオンを主人公にしようっていうのは実はずっとあったんですけども、どうしてもレオンを使ったバッチバチのホラーっていうのが割と難しくて、落ちてきたバケツにびっくりするとか、そういうレオンってそんなみんな見たくないやろっていうところで、
That's true.
じゃあホラーと食い合わせ悪いよなっていう。
That dude's been through enough. Nothing really should scare him anymore. But will he be in the game?
ファーストトレーラーご覧になって分かるように、グレース自身がすごいいろんな目に遭うんですね。 PV で断片的には入ってるんですけれども、逆さずり一つとっても顔の赤らみ、高揚感であったりとか、うっ血してる表現、あとは髪の毛もかなり力を入れてまして、自分たちでスタッフと一緒にプロの方を呼んで実際にウィッグを使ってそこからシミュレーションして CG に落とし込んだりとかもしています。
Damn.
バイオハザードレクイエムはですね、一人称視点と三
Yeah,
人
you
称
be
視
able to
点
switch
2つ
between
の視点
first,
で
third
自
person
由に
mode.
切り替えながら
I don't know
遊
if
ぶ
it's
ことがで
just
き
a
ます。
push of a button.
主観視点だとその恐怖を間近に感じることができて、
It
緊
should
張
be.
感のある臨場感のあるゲームプレイっていうのが可能になります。三人称視点だとキャラクターの肩越しでの視点というところでアクション、そういったところがよく見えるゲームプレイになると思いますので、アクションが好きだなって思う方には三人称視点の方がおすすめです。
We're going back.
滅菌作戦以降30年近く経つんですけども、ゲームの舞台として登場します。
その当時アンブレラ事件っていうのでシリーズがヒットして、それ以降もさまざまなキャラクターたちが、いろんなラクーンシティで起きた事件をきっかけに立ち向かっていくようになったり、人間成長したり、そこに今回この表現のメスを入れるっていうのが作り手としてはやっぱりかなり緊張感を持って臨ませてもらったっていうのが大きかったですね。
ラクーン事件に関わった、もしくはラクーン
Back
事
to
件に
Raccoon City, baby.
大きく人生を変わってしまったり、命を落としてしまったりと、そういった登場人物がたくさん出ます。レクイエムは彼らに向けての言葉通り鎮魂であり、もっと言うとバイオハザードシリーズ、ラクーン事件、アンブレアをきっかけに生まれたシリーズのある種一つの区切りという意味でレクイエムというタイトルをつけています。
バイオハザードレクイエムは2026年2月27日に発売予定です。2026年3月にバイオハザードシリーズ30周年を迎えます。30周年記念タイトルの名に恥じぬような
I remember being a kid and playing these games. It was.
リリースしたいなと。
I played 2 first. I didn't even realize 1 existed until after I got 2.
グレイスの母親は
大きく方針を転換してですね、
実写映画を目指すというところで、
Further interviews with the creators that didn't fit into today's presentation will be released today on the Resident Evil portal.
We'll check that out afterwards.
Register your Capcom ID to see the rest.
ラクーンシティっていうところは基本触っちゃいけないもんだと。
I think I heard. What is Resident? I gotta look that up.
Get ready, hunters.
So
The
probably
Guild
see that
has
game
authorized
demo
a new Monster
that
Hunter
showed the people
showcase
at
for
some
you.
Games Fest, probably in Gamescom. Damn, I was really hoping to see like that
皆さ
demo.
んこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの辻本です。おかげさまで多くのハンターの皆様に楽しんでいただいております。本当にありがとうございます。今日はタイトルアップデート第2弾の情報をディレクターたちと一緒にご紹介したいと思います。それではご紹介いたします。
はい、
Yeah, Capcom's killing right now, dude. They got so many big fucking franchises.
お願いします。はい、モンスターハンターワイルズディレクターの徳田です。よろしくお願いします。
はい、それでは早速ですが無料タイトルアップデート第2弾のプロモーション映像をご覧ください。どうぞ。
Enjoy. It's a cool looking fucking monster. I wish I was into this game, but I never got into it. It looks really fucking cool though. Oh, dude, you can go underneath the water and fight? Okay.
You don't get views like this sitting around back at base camp.
I like the underwater aspect. It's pretty cool that you can fight underneath the water. Just start the battle in water and bring it to the ground. That'd be pretty neat.
Everyone, it isn't safe here. Let's head back home.
Wow, that's Monday. Wow, there you go.
はい、というわけでいよいよ皆様にラギアクルスのお話ができる日がやってまいりましたと。これ本当にグローバルいろんなところに行っても本当にラギア人気がすごくて、すごい期待されてすごい今回ようやく皆様に、登場させることをお知らせできたと。モンスターハンタートライっていうタイトルからラギアクルスっていうのが出てるんですけど、そこはちょっとラギアクルスの開発秘話的なところ。
That's a really cool
モンスタ
cover
ー
art.
トライを立ち上げましょうってなって、売りになる遊びとかを水中戦とかも作ろうみたいなのがあって、でその水中をよりちゃんと面白くするにはラギアクルスが結構面白くならんといかんっていうのもあって、でもともとレウスのライバルみたいな立ち位置をちゃんと作ろうみたいな、いろんな精鋭を集めてラギアチームみたいなの作ってね。
でその時にモンスターの担当してたのはまた徳田。
そうですね、藤岡さんがディレクターで、僕が初めて最初から企画の立ち上げから調整してリリースするところまで担当させてもらったメインモンスターというところで、チームラギアですね、みんなが日々より良いモンスターにするために意見とかアイデアっていうのをぶつけ合いながら、より良いモンスターに仕上げていく経験っていうのは振り返ってみるとクリエイターとしてもすごい大事な時間を過ごさせてもらったなみたいに思うようなモンスターですね。
そうね。
ワイルズでのこだわりっていうのをちょっと皆さんにもご説明したいと思うんだけど、
今回は水
It's been
中
like
ちょっとアクション的
100
な
something degrees here,
イベン
like
ト
the
的
past
な
few days,
や
like
り
a
取り
bunch
が
of
でき
days
る
in
ん
a
ですけど、
row.
主にやっぱり地上でも
Right now I got my AC off, then I got the fan running, but it's fucking hot.
昨今のプレイヤーのアクションできる幅っていうの広がりなが
I
ら
want to
そこに対応し
stream
つつ、しか
more
もラギアク
Death
ルスらし
Stranding
さ
too,
みたい
but
なものを残した
I
ア
mean,
クション
it's
設計
hard
に
to
するという
stream
ことが
on here
一
because of the
つ
fucking
こだ
heat.
わったところです。ラギアクルスってトライの時からそ
So
う
I
なん
got
です
this
けど、
I can
水
see
中
the air
での
conditioner
シ
behind
ル
me.
エッ
If
ト、
I run
縦
that,
に
it's so fucking
伸びた
loud.
時のシルエットっていうのは本当にかっこよくて、そこの迫力っていうのをぜひ感じていただきたいというとこ
But
ろ
tomorrow is supposed to be like 72, so
完全に振ることは10
to make up for like not really streaming all this week, I'm gonna do like a nice long stream
水中
tomorrow.
のアクションっていうのも今回なんとか実
Oh,
践
that's
する
pretty
こ
cool.
と
You
が
can
で
use
きま
traps
し
and
たの
stuff.
で、そこも含めて
I wish
楽しんでい
I
ただ
wish
け
I
る
would have got into these games.
仕上がったんじゃないかなと思いま
I'm
す。
just on a
もちろ
multiplayer
んラ
guy
ギアクルスが
game.
出てくる
Like
というところ
the only like big multiplayer game I got into was
入
Destiny.
手してもらったらもちろん武器とか防具
But I haven't played that game in a while, and from what I'm hearing lately, it ain't doing too good.
そこはねなんかあります。
Bungie itself
久
isn't
しぶ
doing
りにこうやっ
good.
て出てくるので、全ての人がね楽しんでもらいたいので、
Cool
水中
outfits.
コンとかも、ちょっとなかったのを出させていただいて、全種類揃えさせてもらってます。
僕たち思い入れ強いモンスター
I like the last game. I think it's called Worlds, where you cook the food and the cats cook it up. The little cutscene. That was fucking awesome.
なかなか面白い
そうですよね。
仕上がりになってると思います。
チェックするときに担当じゃない子たちでも見に来たりとかもするぐらいBGM とかもすごく
そうね。ぜひ遊んでいただいてね、その辺はね、注目していただけたらと思っております。
はい。
はい、そしてなんとセルレギオスが今回登場しますということで、セルレギオスはもともとモンスターハンター 4G というタイトルから登場しているタイトルで、モンスターハンター4の無印が実は海外版出てなくて 4G から出てるので、
Can you play Monster Hunter solo, or is it like you have to play
セルレ
online?
ギオス馴染みある人も多いんじゃないかなとは思うんですけど、ちょっと今回のセルレギオスどんな感じになってるかっていうちょっと説明を軽くでもしてもらったら。
もともとセルレギオスは結構旋回能力高くて、レウスと違ってちょっと小回りの利く感じとスピーディーなやり取りみたいなのがもともとのコンセプトにあったんで、そのあたりちょっと今回なんですね。
モンスターハンター 4G の時も僕がメインプランナーとして、自ら概要から調整まで行った最後のモンスターなんですけど、足の攻撃だと人輪をうまく使ってもうテンポ感を作っていって、で後ろの回し切りを使って仕留めてくるようなタイプのモンスターなんですけど、4G の時にモーションの子が提案してくれて面白かったのが斜めのキックしながら移動するみたいなアクションがあったんですけども、上下左右にステップするモンスターが多くても斜め方向に
So they're doing like a real deep dive on Monster Hunter in this
あ
one.
まりいなくて、そこの特徴がすごく面白いモン
I wish
スタ
we
ー
had did
だ
this
な
for
と思ってま
RE9.
したんで、今回もその部分っていうのをアップグレードして自分のアクションをぶつけていきながら遊べるようなモンスターとしてセルレギウスは機能してくれてるんじゃないかなというふうに思い
Is
ます。
the little cat like your companion in
今
the
ご紹
game?
介しましたラギアクルスとセルレギオスは、いずれも星8の歴戦の個体としてフィールドに登場するようになります。かなり強力なモンスターになってはおりますので、腕に自信のある方はぜひチャレンジしてみてください。
For the second Arch-Tempered monster, we'll have Arch-Tempered Uthduna appear for a limited time. You'll be able to forge the new
So that's what they're doing in
armor
this game. They
sets,
have a limited,
Uthduna Gamma,
like,
and Feline Uthduna Gamma.
events with limited amount of time. You can fight a monster and kill it and get its scales and stuff
Uthduna will arrive in the future as an event
to make
quest
costumes out
and
of it
free
or
challenge
armor.
quest.
Like events. That's pretty cool.
Crafting the final weapon in a tree allows you to use that weapon as layered equipment. For Artian weapons, you'll get it after fully reinforcing the Rarity 8 weapon. For Palico weapons, you'll need to forge high-rank weapons. We're adding brightness settings and filter effects to photo mode.
Cool.
And in the character display tab, you'll be able to hide your handler, Palico, Sacred, and more. We're planning on continuing to update photo mode to make it easier to use.
All cool features.
We've added the ability to swap handlers. You'll now be able to travel with Eric instead of Alma. As for support hunters, Mina, a hunter from Vespai unit who wields a sword and shield, will be added. You'll also now be able to
Is that a
select
giant
which
baboon?
support hunters participate in quests. Furthermore, by playing with content added in the update, you'll be able to obtain a myriad of rewards. Event quests that allow you to forge special equipment. Quests that make it easier to obtain armor spheres and decorations. A challenge quest featuring Mizutsune. And a free challenge quest featuring Arch-Tempered Uthduna will be available for a
Yeah,
limited
full-on
time.
live service game. So they got this and Street Fighter as now live service
はい、
games.
ここでコラボジェスチ
Or
ャ
it's
ー
probably
が
always
入手で
been
きる
one.
イベントクエストについてお知らせしたいと思います。フェンダさんよりモンスターハンター20周年を記念したコラボレーションギターモンスターハンターリオレウステレキャスターが
Hey,
3月21
partner with
日
Fender, the
か
guitar
ら
company?
発売しております。でゲームの方ではですね
You don't see that every day.
限定で配信予定のイベントクエストをクリアすることで こちらのギターが登場するコラボジェスチャーがなんと入手できますということになっております。今回のコラボコラボが決まった時から結構チームもねノリノリでいろいろやってくれていろいろな今回こだわりがあるんですけど、ちょっといくつか紹介してもらえます？
ギターはそのまままず 3D スキャンを、自社で取れるのがあるので、そのままの形がゲームに出せるようにして、使用感とかそういうのもちょっとデザイナーのこだわりの部分で足してあげたりとかして、実際のこうちょっと使用感のあるような、ところまでこだわって再現してますと。音自体も実際のサウンドチームの人が演奏してくれて、その音そのまま使ってるんですけど、アニメとかもそのキャプチャー撮る時も、サウンドのその演奏者の方にちゃんと指の動きを習ってコードが間違ってないかとか、チェックしてもらいながら全部のモーションをしっかり撮ってますんで、それなりに楽しいジェスチャーになってるんじゃないかなと思います。
来週会場とかでもすごくこう映える
いいですね、
ジェスチャーになるんじゃないかなと思います。
キャプチャー撮ってたじゃないですか。アイルームめっちゃ踊ってたじゃないですか。あれも実際にジェスチャーしたら音マイルもあれをやってくれるってことですよね。
エアギターみたいなのをビーンってやって一緒に入って一緒に
They went all in.
全然
Did you ever see they have a cool thing with Devil May Cry?
楽しくみんなで楽しんでもらえたらなと思います。
ぜひやっていただけたらと思います。
はい。
So they have a thing with Devil May Cry where if you look at it, they have like I think it's
There will be a range of DLC
I think
with
it's
this
Devil May
title
Cry. They have a
update
whole
as well.
scene you could play out that they use motion capture
will be
for it
4
and the
kinds
game.
of dance
It's like the whole
gestures
scene
as
played
free
out.
DLC.
Gotta let my dog out real quick.
And a cosmetic DLC Pack 2 as paid DLC. Those with the Premium Deluxe Edition or the Cosmetic DLC Pass will automatically obtain it.
Seems like this whole Capcom Spotlight is more or less a Monster
There
Hunter
will also
Spotlight.
be other DLC not included in packs. In the summer, there will be a seasonal event called Festival of Accord Flame Fate. During seasonal events, the decorations and meals at the Grand Hub will change. And by playing during the event, you will be able to get limited time only equipment, gestures, pop-up camp decorations, and more. Festival of Accord Flame Fate will begin July 23rd. Let's make this summer a hot one to remember.
They got a whole roadmap now.
ここからは今後のスケジュールについておさらいいたします。無料タイトルアップデート第2弾はご覧の日程で配信予定です。スイカモンスターラギアクルス、セルレイオスが登場します。また、武器の重ね着装備などシステム追加を予定しています。夏の季節イベント交わりの祭事踊り火の儀を開催します。イベントクエストにてレクセン王ウズトゥナが登場します。フェンダースペシャルコラボのジェスチャーが
But for you diehard Monster Hunter fans, you know, you got a lot to do, so that's good for you.
はい、今ご紹介、いろいろさせてもらいましたが、他にも細かい調整とか入ってるところもあるんですよね。
はい。タイトルアップデート第2弾では、ハンマーの調整として新しく、ハンマー総裁成功した後に追撃するモーションというのを追加しています。その他もですね、遊びやすくなる調整っていうのを、各種進めておりますので、詳細はディレクターレターやパッチノートの方をご確認いただければと思います。
番組をご覧いただきありがとうございました。
It's really more or less a
タイトルア
Monster
ップ
Hunter
デート
Spotlight.
第2弾の詳しい情報は公式サイトや SNS をご覧ください。タイトルアップデート第3弾は秋頃に配信予定です。
So is the whole summer
追って
roadmap for you.
皆様に情報をお届けする予定ですのでお待ちいただければと思います。 本日はこれにて以上となります。最後は、いつもの掛け声で、笑おうと思っております。よろしいでしょうか。はい。いきますよ。せーの。一狩り行こうぜ。
There you go. If you're a Monster Hunter fan, you got a lot to look forward to. I think that's it.
That does it for today's presentation.
Yeah, it seems like this Capcom Spotlight was really more or less a Monster Hunter Spotlight.
We'll be holding a survey about today's show. Viewers of this broadcast are invited to take part on the Capcom Spotlight website.
About an hour.
Participants will receive a free wallpaper as thanks.
That's pretty cool.
A Capcom ID is required to participate, so take this opportunity to sign up if you haven't already. We at Capcom are excited to share more news in the future. Please look forward to our next broadcast. See you next time.
There we go, guys. That was the Capcom Spotlight for 2025. More or less, it was actually the Monster Hunter Spotlight for 2025. So, like I said, it's hot as balls in this room because I don't have the air conditioner running. It's like 100 degrees outside. So I'm going to jump off here. See, if I stream anything tonight, it'd be Death Stranding 2, but I won't have a mic or camera on because it's, like I said, in order to do that, I have to turn the AC off. And it's so fucking hot this past week that I don't want to do that. So if I do stream it tonight, it'll just be straight gameplay, and then tomorrow we'll do a nice long stream because it's going to be